and then we, do some more stuff and people just start to die. I love the Bad Batch, guys. The Bad Batch are fantastic. Hi guys, and welcome back to Scribe Gaming. I'm your man Scribe, and I hope you guys want to see some GAC catch-ups. I'm just going to go over the battles we had in round 1 of this new season of Grand Arena Championships. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so we're up against a guy called Panda Ryu. And immediately you might notice that these defenses are a little bit on the funky side. That is right, guys, we have got ourselves an auto-set defense. Our opponent only has 1 GL, but he does seem to have a couple of dozen Relic 9 characters. You can see he's got Relic 9 Slacker, Relic 9 Bosk, Relic 9 Malak, Relic 9 GK. That's a lot of relics, guys, and everything here. The lowest relic level is Relic 7 on that JTR. So this guy likes to invest heavily in his relic levels, but apparently not necessarily heavily in a lot of meta teams, because we only see 1 GL at 7.7 mil GP. Now in the south section we've got some more funky business going on, but nothing that's really going to cause us much of an issue, I hope. So let's get into the first battle, shall we? Okay, so to start with, guys, I decide let's just take out the GL first of all. I'm going in with JML, we're going to take in GMY, we're going to take in Ayla Secura, and we're going to take in Hermit Yoda. So based on the defense that I set, which included 2 of my GLs, I didn't have a whole lot to work with, so we're undermanning this, but I'm fairly confident that we shouldn't have too many issues dealing with it. Yes, it's a Relic 9 Slacker, yes, the mods on him are rubbish, so I'm quite confident that the fact that he's got so little synergy on this team that we should be able to deal with this pretty well. I'm not sure why I didn't just go straight for try and kill Slacker. I guess I wanted to kill some of the key and important tunes, spreading around the damage and making sure that I still get the TM boost. We spread the buffs there to avoid the Force Crush from Vader, get a little bonus turn action going on. Do we kill Jedi Knight Revan here? I think we do, to avoid him getting... okay, we called in Ayla instead. We called in Ayla to try and get the stun, but it turns out we just killed him straight out. Probably go after JKR now. Yeah, let's just get rid of him. Booyah, no more JKR. And then we had a little bit of a hickey there. Sorry guys, the recording went a little bit funky. Okay, so we're stuck behind boss for the time being, so we're just trying to get to recover a little bit of hit points. Call in who we can, get rid of Vader. Just Bosk and our man Slacker left now. We're looking pretty good as far as health and protection is concerned. Everybody's pretty healthy, but obviously could be better. I think we should just keep on calling for now, yeah. Bosk doing next to nothing. We have now hit ultimate, we put on our Gucci robes, we're looking nice and dapper. Good drip on that man JML. And then we just spread some buffs. I'm constantly passing the Foresight to try and avoid the big hit, the AoE swipe from Slacker. That's going to make sure that 1, he doesn't decrease our mastery, and 2, doesn't actually gain too much of his ult meter. He doesn't have anybody else that's contributing to it at this point. We're just looking to control him. I'm calling Hermit Yoda here to constantly try and gain some additional health and protection. We increase his cooldowns, lands the tenacity down. That's good because it means next time that we hit him with the with our Efflux, he's definitely going to get ability blocked. We do the big heal. We are looking really, really pretty right now. Look at all that. Everybody's on maximum health. Booyah, there's the ability block. Our recording has gone a little bit funky once again, so sorry about that, guys. Do a big hit on him. He somehow resists the turn meter drain, even though he had tenacity down, which is a bit unfortunate, and we lose the protection on our JML. Now I think I spend a short amount of time just trying to rebuild that protection, but really guys, we're not going to have much luck here because Slacker can't really miss when he does his poke, and right now we've got ability block on JML, so we can't even give him Foresight. So it was a bit of a wasted endeavor, but you know, we still got full protection on most of our units. So hardest battle done and dusted. We decide to have some fun against this Darth Revan lead right now, taking in our Imperial troopers. He does have a Relic 9 Malak. I think I was considering for a short time, do we actually go ahead and take Moff Gideon? Do we even need him? Then I checked out his mods and I was like, for a Relic 9 Malak, this is modded terribly. Like the max tenacity, one of his tenacity mods was level 1. That kind of confuses me just a hair, just a smidgen. So I did debate, do I take him Moff Gideon? I don't think I need him, but then I thought, well, I'm not going to use Moff Gideon anywhere else anyway, so I might as well just take him in, right? So we take him in, and this should be pretty straightforward pretty straightforward clearing for us because yeah, there's nothing here that's really going to cause us any issues. So we go ahead, we place the mark on our good boy Dark Trooper who's getting ready to punch people's lights out, which we all love. Bop, bop, there we go, nearly one-tapping that right Relic 7 JTR. And a bop, bop, and there she goes, she's out of business. Love to see it. I save the AoE until I'm ready to take down Malak. We do a bit of a stomp with Range Trooper. Oh, look at all that bop, bop. Oh my god, Dark Trooper is so satisfying, guys. General Kenobi is now taunting, that's a big sad, but even at Relic 9, his mods are still garbage. So we'll just get a little bit of bot action coming out of Dark Trooper here. Absolutely shredding face right now. Jango dies twice, getting punched in the face 4 times in total. We'd call the mass assist now on Malak, and it's not looking good because, and there's another one. We'll just do one more for good luck. See ya, Malak. And now it's just Darth Revan. He's yet to take a turn, by the way, guys. Yet to take a turn because he has a grand speed of 266. Hashtag mods matter, guys. So, 65 banners there, 2 teams down. Next song. So we decided to have just a little bit of fun right now. I'm going up against this whole Relic team of random stuff, I guess you could call it. And I decided to take in my Gear 11 5 to 7 star Bad Batch team with a Gear 9 Omega. Now I knew that his Yoda was going to just spread first, so I just like immediately remove all those buffs, place the daze and the heal immunity down, and I'm just like, well, I guess you can all get stunned. And then, you know, stuff happened. And yeah, this actually did give me a bit of a chuckle, considering that the lowest Relic level on this is Relic 7, I want to say, or even Relic 8. The fact that a Gear 11 team with 1 Gear 9 character and only 1 7-star character actually shredded this. I know there's no synergy, guys, but look at this. This is just ridiculous. I mean, come on. We probably should have just gone for Beskar Mando straight out the gate. He's got a grand total of 6 whistling birds right now, 7 whistling birds right now. Oh gosh, what's going to happen? Absolutely nothing. It just genuinely didn't matter. It genuinely didn't matter. We just go ahead and slap our fist and it starts hurting people because science. And then we, you know, do some more stuff and people just start to die. I love the Bad Batch, guys. The Bad Batch are fantastic. I want more Bad Batch. This is why you should always gear your Bad Batch, guys. Okay, and then Wrecker's just going to go ahead and wreck face. Boom! Yeah, he claps his fists again, and Piet just falls over as if he's been blown over by a strong wind. And then there's just crew left, who could normally, in normal circumstances, taunt immediately and eternally against the Gear 11 team, but we've got heal immunity, so it's really not a problem. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, get wrecked, crew. You can be as tanky as you like. This is just ridiculous, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. There's crap mods on these guys. Yeah, 65 banners, full health, full protection, taking out Relicates. I love it. Alrighty, we decide to go ahead and use a Bounty Hunter team against this Padme lead with... Who has a Relic 8 Bastila Shan? Well, I know this guy does, but OG Basti does not need to be taken to Relic 8, guys. Make smart investments, not silly ones. Okay, so Padme is, you know, just chilling alongside Palpatine and Thrawn right now. We decide to take in Bounty Hunters because... why not? Could be fun, right? So yeah, we get to business. We start working on that contract as soon as possible. Whoop! Throwing those grenades down, getting that mass ability block down, and hopefully now we just trigger that contract. Booyah, contract acquired. Do we yeet out Palpatine here? No, we do not. Well, everybody's got ability block, so I guess we just ability block everybody again. What's happening? Where am I going? Oh, Papa Palps, he's getting out of there. Oh, see ya, Palps. They got a hit in, guys. That's it. It's game over. We've lost. No, funnily enough, we haven't lost just yet. I know it's surprising, but it looks like we're still in the game. And disintegrate, booyah, see ya, adders. And then that Relic 8 Basti just gets yeeted with 135,000 crit rocket from our boy Boba. Good night. So we're going up against the monstrosity that is GBA leader, Relic 8 Bastila Shan Fallen, Relic 8 Boba, Relic 7 Hermit Yoda. Who Relic 7's Hermit Yoda? It's not the point, guys. The point is that we're going to go ahead and take in a team now of Palpatine lead with Mara Jade, Vader, Thrawn, and I threw in TIE Fighter Pilot for reasons. I don't think I needed it. Maybe I wanted more speed on my Vader because he's modded rubbish right now. So we just go ahead, land the Crush, go into Merciless Massacre, and start going around the corn. Really, I'm just looking to try and get a bunch of ability blocks on everybody. I don't think I should... I do Crush here, but I think it was the wrong thing to do because we could have absolutely landed ability block on that Hermit Yoda there. We tried to go for the yeet, but he's pretty strong, and our Vader hits like a wet noodle. We pass this over to Mara Jade, and Mara Jade is an absolute babe. Isn't she just great? Like, with her in the team, everything is just 10 times easier. Look at that. Tenacity down on everybody, mass stagger, everybody's shocked, everybody's stunned, everybody's just having a real bad time. Boba's died once already. Palpatine is just over here like, I see what you want to do, guys. So, Geonosian Brood Alpha is about to bite the dust as well. There he goes. Mara Jade is like, you know what? Palpatine needs more TM. So, yeah, we're just spreading the damage because, honestly, it doesn't matter what I do at this point. The reason I don't kill Boba is because it will give more TM to Palps on a basic when he stuns people. Or shocks people, rather. We go for the stun here, even though we don't need it. I love Mara Jade. She's 3-star Gear 11, guys. But she just turns these teams into absolute powerhouses. It's funny because they haven't really had a turn. So, yeah. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Go ahead, we pull the old Ben there, 180,000. Not bad. Easy banners. Alrighty, guys. So we're going to go ahead and use JTR now against this weird Moff Gideon lead thing that we've got. It is what it is, guys. I didn't want to use anything too strong just because I want to see what's on the back wall. Maybe they've got some funky teams to work with. We've got a decent enough JTR team here. I'm not sure why I decided to go straight for Anakin. I probably should have just killed Moff Gideon to get rid of the demoralized debuff. But we decided it wasn't worth it. We nearly killed Anakin then. Oh, there goes Anakin. That's all the damage dealt. I put the daze over here on OG Kylo to stop him from like gaining a crap load of TM, I guess. And now we just start dealing absolutely no damage because of demoralized. But really, I guess I was kind of thinking that we should be able to get exposes to deal most of the damage. And they just keep on hitting my stunned Major Tom, and it's very, very frustrating. Because I'm like, there are other peoples you can attack, guys. There are definitely other people you can attack. But no, they just constantly go after Major Tom and kill him. And I'm like, I don't know why I'm getting frustrated about banner pinching in a match with the guy's auto set, because he's clearly not going to win. But it still annoys me. It still annoys me. So anyway, we just keep on doing what we're doing and playing rather badly. Relic 8 Ahsoka Tano is still pretty thick. She's pretty thick. It takes a little bit of a beating, especially when you're dealing 50% less damage. So, yeah, I guess we just slowly start chewing our way through this team. Looks like, there we go. Now she's gone. Now she's gone. We got our first Illuminated Destiny out. Unfortunately, we didn't have like Scavenger Ray or something to come in and deal some real good damage. I kept going for Kylo here, and I still don't know why. I still, like, why didn't I just kill Gideon? I don't understand. We turned back the time on Gideons. Because why not? We'd look to try and proc a couple more exposes. Exposes are good things, guys. It makes me happy. Go we stun Moff Gideon. Bop, you get stunned. Looking good, looking nice. Get the focus over here, and then we realize Dengar is alive, so Dengar is stealth, so we can't actually stealth ourselves, so that was a wasted ability. And there we go. We won't talk about it too much. Oh, and then I realize actually Moff Gideon is pretty squish, even though he's high relic, so let's just kill him. Come on, you need to die, Moff Gideon. You need to die. If he dies, he dies. And he dies to dots. How embarrassing. And Kylo Ren over here is not looking too pretty either. He's got an expose, but obviously they take reduced damage from those exposes. So, you know, it is what it is. Another Illuminated Destiny, and we are 2.5 minutes into this battle. My god, has this taken a while. At this point, I probably could have just put it on auto, because it is Dengar, and Dengar is a pain. But there we go. He likes to constantly gain tenacity up. Very, very frustrating. But yeah, then he bit the dust pretty quickly after that. 59, could be better. Okay, so we've got a OG Mando lead with like Freya and Mother Talzin and Shakti and R2-D2. It's a weird combo. So I just decided to take in Darth Revan with a little bit of support, Basti and HK. I figured Mando does have Bounty Hunter's Resolve, but if he's got Deathmark, he ain't going to be reviving from that. So I saved the AoE because I didn't want to trigger their fears and allow them to take a turn. Booyah, there's the death mark. We do a nice big shock here. I don't know why I put it onto 1 speed. Zibbity zabbity. Booyah. Damage dealt. And yeah, they're all looking pretty sad right now, guys. I think it's safe to say that after this, it's kind of game over for them. We're quite happily throw the yeet right now. Snack T over there is looking pretty weak. Bye, Snack T. R2-D2 is also looking weak, but Treya right now. Treya comes in with the isolate that fails to land because she had corrupted battle meditation. And HK just assassinates her. Wow. 67 banners. Alrighty, so we decide to go in against this kind of droid weird team, and I decided to take in my Jedi Knight Revan with Basti and Jolee. I didn't really have a whole lot of Jedi left over, and I thought, you know what, there's probably enough sustain and just enough DPS on this team for me to actually get places. So I decided to go after the only real DPSer on the team. We get rid of Wampa. I'm feeling pretty confident that we can win this without issue. Looks like the Wampa isn't particularly chunky, so we take him out nearly in just a couple of hits. Booyah, there goes Wampa. And I think we go after Asajj next, because she can be rather bothersome. Because she will stack damage as well if I let the other character, you know, whenever an ally dies, she's gaining stacking offense and speed, I believe. So I didn't want that to happen. So we decided to take her out next, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is incredibly easy. So now I'm just thinking, how can we banner recover at least? I'm going to have a little bit of banner recovery. I pass it over to Jolee just to get the cooldowns off JKR as quickly as possible. I should have probably just marked there, to be honest, but there we go. Stun the Hux, and then direct focus BB-8. Hopefully stun him so he can't evade and can't counterattack. Keep working on him. Swap it round to Basti. Keep working. Keep working. Gotta... Well, I probably should have passed the strategic advantage there. But no big deal. I think we mark Hux now. And I'm like, haha, we can hit whomever we like. It was more about getting the stun, to be honest. I should not have hit him because he was going to counterattack, so that was rather silly of me. Pass it around to Basti again, and then hopefully we get back all the protection that we need. Full banners, full banners, full banners, full banners. Okay, I actually think that allows us to see the back wall of our opponent because that was the first zone cleared. So normally this would be an exciting part of the match, but auto sets are auto sets, guys. So here is the back wall that we have to work with. That trusty Jolee lead, Cody lead, and B1 leadership. Between the lot of them, there is one leadership, but there's still, the lowest relics is Relic 7. This guy has got relics, guys. He has got relics coming out of his behind. But anyway, let's get on to the next battle. So we decide to go for the Jolee lead at the minute, and I think why not throw in CLS? I don't think I need C-3PO because there's just no synergy in these teams, and CLS has got a boatload of offensive capabilities. So I just figure, let's go out there. Oh, that was it. I thought the Armorer could be a little bit worrisome if she actually gets her stacks of Beskar armor out. We failed to land the stun on Dooku, and of course he counterattacks and stuns me. It's kind of like an Uno reverse no-you initiation there from Dooku. So instead we decided to make sure Armorer isn't an issue. Who do we go for here? Yeah, I figured I wanted to control Sabine Wren because she's got that AoE grenade that can give us, I believe it staggers everybody. And then Chewie just decides to wipe the board, which gave me a good chuckle. It gave me a real good chuckle. He just wipes the board and kills half the team. I was like, okay, well, I was expecting some damage, not yeetus deletus everybody. And then Jolee kind of falls soon after. 66, full protection, full health. Because I have nothing else to use this on, I figured why not try and use our new Boba Scion of Jango. I don't have a workable team for this guy yet, but he is Relic 7. So I figured I might as well try and do something. So we go immediately for Whistling Birds. Droideka does his roly business. And I just try to stack up those Whistling Birds, so we do a bit of an AoE. Because Droideka has got his damage immunity up, we don't actually deal any damage, which is really annoying. We start with the Overconfident. I probably should have basicked with Nest to get rid of that damage immunity, but instead we decide to go for the AoE Daze, I believe. Yeah, everybody gets dazed. And then, I don't know what we do. We don't need to go after Droideka. I think I checked to see if there's any Dispel on Mando, on Boba Fett, but instead we go for more Whistling Birds. And we're just waiting for our trusty BAM to go ahead and take a turn. Let's see, we go back to the B2 Super Battle Droid here. I try to heal up BAM, I want to say. Boop, we healed up, yeah, it's a smidgen. And Droideka just yeets out our Han. I was like, God damn it, guys. God damn it. I decided to take out the Magna Guard, I think, with the Whistling Birds, simply because it could be annoying otherwise. And we kill quite a bit of the team, which is nice. So we take away the damage immunity from Droideka next, because Droideka sucks and the video has apparently stopped playing. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what's going on there. But apparently the whole video starts stuttering to a complete halt. But we do successfully recover, apparently. Sorry about that. Error when I was recording, I guess. And yeah, we destroy. So on the whole, it was okay. We lost a team though. We lost Young Han. So we've only got this B1 team left now, guys. So let's see what we use to kill that. We do decide to go in eventually with our Maul Mando's team. We had a lot left in the tank, guys. So I thought I might as well have some fun with Maul Mandos. Let's go out there and start shredding face. I'm not too concerned. He immediately goes for the stun on our armorer. And then we just have some fun. We absolutely shred through stacks of that B1. I think we do the AoE here to trigger the frenzy on our Maul, and Maul just decides to go ham. Oop, go after Sith Trooper at the start. I think I spread around a lot of this damage just to look to try and see if I can get a nice big AoE to kill people. Boop, boop, and she just gets absolutely yeeted. Here's another one. There goes B1. Get a big hit on Sith Trooper, booyah, and then Han Solo bites it as well. Full health, full protection. Lovely jubbly, onto fleet. So as you can see, guys, this guy's actually got a 7-star Executor, but because his Thrawn and his GK are such high relics, they're both Relic 8 themselves, and they both have got 16 mods, the auto set didn't even set his Executor on defense. I thought that gave me a good chuckle, that did. That gave me a good chuckle. But anyway, we decide to go ahead and take out the Negotiator first, I believe. And we have both of our get-to fleets for offense, so I figure should be easy, right? Should be easy. We're going with Malevolence first of all. There's Malevolence to counter Negotiator, makes sense. I don't even take any reinforcements, that's how confident I feel in this particular counter. Now normally if this Negotiator had a, proper lineup of fleets, it doesn't have Anakin for a start, guys, so, what's it gonna do? If it had a proper lineup, I wouldn't dare not take a reinforcement, that would be far too big of a risk, but because I know it's an auto set, and I've seen that Anakin's down in the south, for example, I'm not concerned about what he's got on the bench here. I'm fairly confident that we can at least outlast and have a little bit of fun using no reinforcements. If it's going to be any ship, any capital ship that you use no reinforcements with, it's going to be the Malevolence, right? Because you're going to be reinforcing with Vulture Droids every time you use a special ability from the capital ship. And it's just got a lot of DPS. A lot of DPS, even though that Bosk is chunky. Look at him, tanking hits like an absolute Bosk. Calling the AoE, we nearly killed the entire board more or less. Get rid of Bosk, lovely jubbly. He reinforced with Razor Crest because his BAM is R8. Go after the command shuttle because we're quite confident that Vader would have died from dots anyway. So he's just got Razor Crest left. We fortunately don't lose our Vulture Droid just yet. I can't remember if we lose it overall. Try and land the stun, resisted. We take it out once, and we take it out twice. Oh no, we would have taken it out had we got the assists, but unfortunately it's not 100% assist chance. So we got a little bit unlucky there, and now we're stuck behind this taunting and retributioned Slave 1. So now we take out the Razor Crest, and we're just left with the Slave 1. We go for the mass assist here, or do we go for the stun? I think we go for the stun to stop him counter-attacking us. Beautiful, no more counter-attacks coming out of you. And job's done. Job's done there, guys. 73 banners. Perfectly acceptable banners, I would say. So we're going to go ahead and take out the Chimaera now. We're going to go ahead and use our Negotiator. I believe we do take in one reinforcement. We're going to go in with 5's Y-Wing and the ETA-2 and Plo Koon as a reinforcement. And that's simply there to recover some banners and a just-in-case button, I guess. Because you've seen this guy's roster. He's got a lot of relics, and that's going to transfer better over to ships. But this is an odd lineup. He's got Millennium Falcon out the gate, which is weird. Well, I suppose it's not weird because it's based on their GP. And obviously he stuns my ETA-2. So annoying, guys. So annoying. We go ahead and pull up the taunt right now. I just want to kill that Anakin as soon as possible, really. Because even though he's not in a Galactic Republic lineup, he's still a pretty dominating ship. Nearly gets killed by the big yeet. We go ahead and call in our Plo right now. Heal up everybody, get some extra TM on the board. Whoop, there we go. AoE, hopefully kill Anakin, hopefully deal some good damage against IG-2K. Lovely jubbly. Give him a basic, still alive, basic, there he goes. Now we're just left with him, but of course, reinforcement. and it's Sunfac. So we get another stun on the board. We cleanse the stun immediately, go ahead and get ourselves some Undying Loyalty. It's, yeah, it's pretty straightforward, guys, but this Sunfac is incredibly tanky. I imagine he had quite a few relic levels on his Sunfac. Go ahead and put some crit hit immunity out there. We already had it on the BTLB Y-Wing, so I didn't see a need to do it again. I'm getting a little bit concerned about his capital ship's ultimate, because he can yeet out one of my ships. Obviously, it's most likely going to be the BTLB Y-Wing, but I don't want that to be an issue for us. Get the big hit. Sunfac's still tanking. That's a Relic 8.5s, by the way, guys, that I'm running with, so it's pretty chunky ships he's got here. Pretty chunky ships. And there's the basic. Nearly got rid. Basic can't miss. 96k. And that is the full clear, guys. 74 banners in the last battle. Perfectly acceptable. And our final score is 1,739 banners to 0. Of course, Panda Ryu never even bothered to attack. So, easy claps for us, guys, I guess. Easy claps for us. Alrighty, guys, that's going to be the end of round 1. Stay tuned in a couple of days where we'll have round 2, where we've probably got a slightly tougher opponent, and probably one that's might going to attack. How novel, guys, how novel. So until the next video, guys. Peace out. Just giving a quick shout out to my patrons. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and without your support, I wouldn't be doing this today. Thanks so much.